Hey everybody, it's Glidercat. And there's a time to work, there's a time to study, and there's a time to play. Guess what time it is? It's time to play Voxel Tycoon. Let's get back into it. I'm going to unpause the game. Last episode, we were looking at shoring up the truck routes for all of our cities. We got through 3 out of the 4. We just need to finish up Newport Beach. And then, so we'll do that at the top of this episode. And then we wanted to look at setting up iron plate production over near our iron ore resource here. In the background, we're slowly accumulating cash. We've been investing in warehouses and a lot of freight stations, so it's cost us some cash. Our income is last month was 780,000. Now it doesn't seem like it's going up at the rate I would like to see it going up. So I'm not sure what the problem is. Hopefully going through what we're doing now will increase that income. The trade income. Our expenses, I'm sure, have been going up because we've been adding things, particularly adding buildings. Let's see. We actually made a little bit of profit last month just by selling our vehicles. But look at how much we've spent on vehicles in the current month. $500,000. So almost all of our income, more than all of our income, I think this month has been spent on investing. So that's all right. That's how we make more money. We're not in debt, so that's cool. Let's finish up with Newport Beach. See what we need to shore up. Wood is good. I say we add one more truck to wood to at least try and get it to excellent. We've got a little bit of backup here. So I'm not sure there's much we can do about that. Let's see. We've got this guy. This guy looks... What is that? Oh, that's the bus stop. So it's showing me all the homes, residential buildings that the bus stop can access. I was thinking that was a freight station. It's not. Our freight station is over here. We've got a lot of trucks delivering wood, and it's still coming up short. That's hard to believe, right? It says good. We've got a little bit in storage, but I guess it's just such a long journey. Let's clone 2 more trucks and get them going on this route. It's going to cost us some cash to do it, but hopefully it will be profitable for us. Release those. Okay, that's wood taken care of. Coal is bad. Now we just shored up our production of coal, so we've got plenty of supply. Newport Beach is down here. I always go to the iron area. Where is coal? Do we even have? Are we even delivering coal? We are. Here's our station. So there's coal. Let's get rid of this one and bring this up where we can see it a little better. Let's, since it's bad, I say 3 more trucks. Let's do it. Up to the garage. And let's clone 3 of these guys. The good ones. Set 1 loose. Boom. Clone it again. Set them all loose. Maybe I'll leave this garage window open. Okay, so we added 3 trucks to coal. Let's add 2 trucks for wood beams. And I think last episode at the end, we saw that truck that wasn't fully loaded with wood beams. So we're going to need to go circle back to the wood beam production factory and see if we can shore that up. Ooh, look at this. We're getting some traffic. Not crazy about that. Hopefully once we upgrade the trucks, that'll help. And a couple episodes ago, I mentioned, or a few episodes ago, I mentioned, I was thinking we could alleviate a lot of traffic if we used conveyor belts like extensively and got conveyor belts like really close to where the product was needed, like outside of town, outside of all the towns we could do conveyor belts. But it feels a little cheap to go that route. Maybe we'll do another Let's Play that emphasizes belts over trucks as much as we can. But for this one, I've kind of decided let's just keep the belts near the factory areas, something that looks kind of realistic, like might actually be happen in real life, rather than running conveyor belts for miles. But that may be an option if you're playing. You may want to try that. I kind of do want to try it, but just not in this Let's Play. All right, where were we? Wood beams. Let's get 2 more trucks on that, and then we'll go see what our supply situation is. Where are the wood beams being delivered? Here in Newport Beach. Way over here. It must be this guy, right? Wood beams to Newport Beach. Yeah. 2 trucks. Let's do it. Here's all our garages. Oh, I've already got one selected. All right. Boom. Boom. Set them loose. Okay, that's good. We went through all the towns and we added some trucks. Now let's find out what's going on with our wood beam production. Okay, we've got an empty warehouse here. Yeah, we need more beams, right? Check it out. A lot more beams. And we can reuse these belts. They're not saturated at all. So let's see. Where can I steal some wood? Planks look really good. I'm wondering if I can sneak a blind. I'll show you what I'm thinking of doing. Let's see if we can do it. Conveyors. Ooh, this guy is tapped out though. This guy has wood. We could come through this way with a belt and run it through here. You know what I'm saying? In fact, we could actually take out that connector if we wanted to. And leverage this one. Let's get a connector going over there. We'll just start and see where we end up. Sometimes if you can take forever just to plan it out. Let's see. Hopefully I can run a belt along here. Looks like I can. So what I want to do is stop there and connect into here. And then we need to change the direction. Boom. So we'll make use of some of the wood that this guy's got stored up. And we're probably going to need to do another one. And what I was thinking of doing, of taking out this connector, is then we could just have this this sawmill just supply one single belt, because we clearly need more supply. And then we'll put maybe another sawmill here and feed this belt. I guess it doesn't hurt to have this sawmill connected up to all 3. I guess he could make up for a shortfall. But these belts have tons of extra room. And the issue is wood. It's not the saws. So I imagine once that line backed up here, it would just dump out wood over here. Let's get another sawmill going. I wonder if I can feed this way. This may be really sloppy. I'm curious, though, what happens if I do that? Is that a good thing or not a good thing? I don't know. Doesn't seem like it hurts anything, right? Just waiting on these sawmills, or these, what are these things called? Circular saws? Circular saws to do their thing. The other option is to put, oh, you know what a better option is? Let's drop another circular saw down. This may not be pretty. Let's get this guy going on wood beams. Boom. Yeah, this may not be pretty, but it may actually work to our advantage. Can I get in there? Looks pretty ugly, huh? How about that? And then can I delete off part of this? Boom. Change the direction here. Boom. And then just route this guy back in, because like that. That works. It does limit how much I can expand here for the planks, but at least that gets us one more sawmill going. This guy is actually waiting on wood. Ugh, this is ugly. It's pretty ugly, but I think it might be functional. That gets us 2 sawmills. Oh man, I could make this even worse. See how this guy's fully banked up with wood? Let's see, this is all saturated though. I was going to run a belt into this, from this sawmill into this belt, but that's probably overkill. This guy is just slow. What can we do? What can we do? I guess we could actually run. Let's level this ground, or let's raise the ground over here. Before we drop down another wood factory, or another sawmill, I should say, let's think about putting another circular saw down. And just see, this may be crazy. And as I always say, we can always redo it later. These aren't lifelong decisions. But it looks like the wood, the raw wood coming in isn't so much the problem. Well, it's going to be the problem, right? This is now drained and this one's now drained. Let's get wood beams here selected, and we'll just send this belt in here because these guys are not anywhere near being compressed. So we just almost doubled the number of circular saws we got going. Could even pull a belt off of that. We got plenty of raw wood. What about... Boy, it's getting really ugly though. I mean, I imagine we could go out again. But we're going to need another wood factory anyway. Let's see. Wood beams. Okay, we're starting to see a supply accumulate here. I don't know if that's just a result of us adding these 2 extra circular saws, or if it's just a function of the trucks that are going to pick up resource are far away. But we got more errors here too, or more warnings. Just debating whether to put one more guy down, one more sawmill and some more circular saws down. So the wood supply is running a bit dry. Let's increase the ugliness factor here. Can I do this? No, I can't. Oh, I don't think... We tried this, right? And it didn't work? Let's try it again real quick. I'm pretty sure that doesn't work, right? Whoa. Well, looks like it's doing it. I think that doesn't hurt, actually. It threatens our plank production a little bit, but we can come back and clean that up later. But this belt is trying to feed 5 circular saws. So at least it gets this guy humming. It's just unfortunate that we've got, we've got a lot of excess wood over here that's not really being utilized. But I don't know how much I can actually put on this belt. I think I can actually run one more. Show you what I'm thinking. You probably already guess. But why not, right? I'm not going to win any design awards for this, but it may buy us some time and get the utilization out of these sawmills. Right now, we're paying maintenance on these things, and we've got too much supply. not enough demand. And then we have a shortage of these wood beams. So it looks like, well, we'll just have to see. Now, when this guy exhausts his supply, 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got 4 sawmills supplying these 5 circular saws, doing wood beams. There's definitely a lot more product on the belts. The warehouse is increasing, but it's not like, these aren't like packed full. In fact, this one's empty. Wow. Planks the problem is, one of the problems is we may run into the same thing with planks, in which case we're going to have to change this circular saw to producing planks and reroute that. That belt is now fully compressed. Let's let that run for a bit. We'll take a look at the other error messages or other warnings we got here at the top of the screen. Okay, sand is about to go bankrupt. Can't do anything about that. Demand decreased. Okay, well, steel bars, we can't supply those. So that's a business that's on the verge of going bankrupt. We're doing the research for steel bars right now. Coal increased back in October 10th. That is in Haver. How are we doing on coal? Let's go to Haver. Oops. Right click. Yeah, if you're playing the game and the menus aren't coming up, just start right clicking because you might be in a build menu and then things will start working the way you expect. But the right click does seem to exit you out of wherever you're stuck. Okay, everything is excellent in Haver, so we must have already taken care of the coal, the increased demand in coal. Look, we're making some decent profit, although iron bars we've oversupplied. We're paying a price here. Hopefully the demand increases. That's a bummer. So storage has reached its maximum capacity in the last 30 days, so the demand was oversupplied. That's a bummer. And the storage is low. Eventually that business will, I believe, will increase its demand or level up. And when it does, I believe it gets more storage. See, these guys have more storage. That's my guess. We may need to take a truck off of this route because we're paying a huge penalty for oversupplying. Where is Haver Iron Bars? Probably just added this truck too. Where are you, Iron Bars? Right over here. Here's the guy supplying iron bars. These are good trucks. I don't want to sell these, but I am going to send one to the depot. Hopefully it's empty. Nice to find an empty one. Is there an easy way to find the empty ones? There's one that's empty. Let's quickly set this guy to individual route so he doesn't pick anything up. And let's get this guy to a garage. And we won't sell it. We'll use that somewhere else. That's one of the upgraded trucks. We'll find a use for it. All right. Can't do anything about wood frames. Ooh, can we do wood frames? I'm not sure. Let's first do the steel or the iron beams. Let's think about that. All right. We're going to need... Let's take a look at our factories and see what our options are. Boom. Boom. Smelter. And now we have the press. Does it say what it does? Doesn't. I'm sure that's what we need to do the plates. I'm guessing it takes beams. How could we find out? Is it in here? Here's the history of things we've done. Metal fabrication, press, iron parts. Okay, that got me into the tech tree. Metal fabrication. Now, if I click on this, does it tell me? Yeah, these are made in the press. It takes iron bars. And the press turns them into the little gears, I guess. Or iron parts, I guess they're called. And then here's the one I want to do first. Iron plates, it's just a bar gets us 2 plates and we need to press. So I got to get bars into plates. I'm not going to use this line. I'm going to create a new line coming off of in the other direction. And then, yeah, so we need ore into bars into plates, and it's a 2-to-1. So let's go ahead and put down, let's get started on it. Iron mine. We're not accumulating cash, which is a little bit of a bummer. And it looks like I didn't optimize my placement here of our existing iron mines. Anyway, let's do this here. Boom. Let's grab another one. I can't put them here. We're going to run out of iron. It'd be nice if I could get 2 in here. I better leave a little space to be able to belt this out. Side. Wonder if that'll work. Boy, these are costly to drop and then have to replace, but let's do it and see what happens. All right. Now we need, what do we need? We need this whole setup, and we got to get coal over here as well. I think, yeah, we got to get coal over here as well. Let's set up another route to provide coal for this smelting line. So it's going to take a couple episodes for us to get through this one. But let's see how we want to do this so we can scale it up. Let's first route our ore out of here. Can I get a connector here? Probably can't. I don't know, maybe. Guess it can be over here. And then this guy, another one. Whoops. That's interesting. About like this. And let's see. Bring this line out this way. Boom. And then this one connect up. Boom, boom. And then this will be our main kind of line of iron ore. Hopefully we can get that saturated. If we need to, we'll add another coal mine. Or, I mean, another iron mine here. We can feed it into the same belt and saturate it. Let's get these belts. Well, maybe I'll leave them incorrectly oriented until we get our layout here done. We're going to need coal coming in. Where can we deliver the coal? We could do a coal warehouse. Tell you what we could do. I'm thinking we could put a coal warehouse on this side of this belt. Doesn't matter. We can move the belts and stuff, but it might be convenient to put a warehouse here. Logistics station here, and then a road coming through here to get us our coal that we're going to need to smelt the iron ingots with, or the iron bars with. So that's kind of what I'm thinking. Let's do it. Let's get the transfer station going. Probably like this. It's going to be a little bit of a drive. Let's do it. We can change this around later too, but I think this may meet our needs. In fact, we could. Let's try that again. It's a little further than I want to be. Let's see. It's so hard to get a really narrow turn. Okay, instead of turning, can I just pull off of this? Does not like that. All right, we're going to experiment a little bit more before we give up and go with a wide turn. I want to see if I can get a narrow turn here. It doesn't look like I'm going to be able to, because we've got this section of road here. I have a feeling that's probably the narrowest you're going to get for a little S turn, but I'm going to try one more time just for giggles. Nope, it does not want to let me. You can see where my mouse is, where my cursor is. It will not let me join up. Let's try and do a segment. Will it let us? Look at that. Ooh, we had it. That's what I want right there. Perfect. Easy. Not really. Okay, and then I was going to put a warehouse on the other side. So factory, warehouse. And we always go large with the warehouses. This is going to be our coal supply feeding the iron bar production. So let's put this to coal. Now we need to think about how to lay out these smelters. So let's take a look at our existing setup. We had iron kind of on one side and coal on the other, and then we went underneath for the finished product. So that would mean, let's see if we can pop a smelter down. Let's see. And the finished product comes out. Ooh. Okay. All right. All right. All right. Hopefully I won't do this backwards. Let's like that. Okay, and then our iron needs to, iron needs to feed in here. Let's grab a belt. Boom. Boom. Our coal, we need to belt out of this warehouse. So let's get a connector going there. This is kind of cool. I like the factory stuff quite a bit. So this guy's going to come and head out this way. Boom. And then it's going to feed into there. We're going to set this up to iron bars. And now we can change direction on these things so they're correct. Let's do it. Boom. And this one is boom. This one is, whoops, let's change direction on that. Oh, that worked. One more, this guy. Now we just need to get coal routed into this one. So what can we name this? This is like almost receiving, right? So again, we gotta wait for the save lag here. See how I'm clicking, I don't get anything. So if I right click, that clears me out of the build mode and now I can access what I want. I want to rename this guy to Newport Beach. I'm gonna do coal R1 for receiving one. How's that? We may come up with some other naming, but for now, I think that works. I don't need the little S. So we have supply, which is where things are picked up, and receiving, which is where they're delivered to for the most part. There'll probably be some exceptions to that as we go. But that'll get us started. This guy's set to receive coal, and then we've got a separate truck here, or a separate road to bring that in. We should be good. No traffic congestion problems, hopefully. This is a little choppy through here. Not sure what we can do to clean that up. It is a little bit of delay here at these intersections. Not sure if running a road from here over. We'll have to keep an eye on that. Let's get the route done here and at least get some coal sent over here to our new iron smelting setup. We can scale that, obviously. We will be doing that, but let's go ahead and buy a truck and get a route going. In fact, we can use that truck we just put in the garage. This guy, let's do add a stop. He needs to pick up coal, which is right nearby. Now we got to pick which one we want. Which station do we want to have him pick coal up? I'm going to right click to get out of that and just see which one has the least number of trucks. So 3 has a lot of trucks. 2 doesn't have many. 1 has a lot. Let's do coal route 2 or coal supply 2. So I'll go back into my truck and do add route, and we'll pick up from 2. We're going to load. And then I'm going to go do my extra step here. Add order, refit, move that up top, and make it coal. There's no surprises. Whoops. And then I need to add a stop. Boom. And he's going to deliver coal way out here to this station. Coal receiving 1. Boom. Unload. That should be it. We'll save as with a good name. Iron bar. What? How did it come up with that? I'm picking up coal. That was a weird, kind of a weird name, right? Let's cancel and try that again. Yeah, that was really strange. Yeah, coal to coal. Well, I guess it's guessing based on what's going on over here. But that ain't it. We want Haver. Boy, yeah, it's let's do coal. Coal to Newport Beach. Coal receiving 1. That'll work. Boom. And let's send him on his way. Actually, let's clone. I don't know how many we're going to need. I'm going to guess 4 to get us started. So let's take a look at the freight station and see. Yeah, we got 4 trucks. Coal to Newport Beach. Good. Yeah, and we're just saying, I think earlier in this episode or the last episode, how we had an oversupply of coal. This is going to help solve that problem a little bit. But we've got room for extra coal mines. We're doing pretty good on coal resource. Iron, we're starting to get a little sketchy, right? There's only so many more mines we're going to be able to put down. We are using a lot of iron ore for the research. That may dry up here pretty soon as we move on to researching other things. Not sure how many more are going to require those iron ingots. All right, well, let's wrap this episode here. Next episode, we will set out to scale up the iron bar production. And then we're going to have to route the output somewhere on a different line to do the plates. And then I don't know what we're going to do. We're going to have to run an overpass or something, a road to get to those plates. I don't know if we can hop over stuff with a road. I guess we could take a quick look and just see. Why don't we do that real quick? Just for fun. Now, is it... All right, let's see. Bridge. Build bridge. Yeah, looks like we can hop over these belts. If we have to go get to the iron plates that we're about to produce. So, yeah, that's it for this episode. Next episode, we'll scale up the iron bars here and then add a iron plate production line. And then hopefully we can supply some iron plates to a business that needs them. I think the current one business that needs it's going to go out of business, but another one will crop up, I'm sure. And hopefully that's a high profit item. Before we sign out of here, let's look at our profit. Yeah, 755. It's just not going up. That's not good. We made a jump, right? We were at like 600 and it jumped up to 755 pretty quick. Now it's kind of lagging and we're starting to see a little more slowdown at these intersections that were improved. Maybe research will get us out of that dilemma that we're in right now with faster trucks or trucks that can carry more. But we'll keep an eye on it. That's it for this episode. This is Glidercat signing off saying thanks so much for watching. And I will catch you in the next one.